What did we learn from this video? Natasha is cadet.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Make me feel like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Today we're going to be doing a quick little like update, chit chat, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be doing my hair. It's a little chaotic, but we got through it. It's been a while since I did one of these and talked to the camera and like, whew. So before we get started, make sure you're subscribed. Okay? Subscribing will guarantee more videos. So yeah, just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, we're gonna do a little chit chat and I'm gonna do my hair because this is crazy. So quick shout out to Rpgshow for sponsoring today's video. They sent over this bomb wig. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. But yeah, we have some catching up to do. It's been a little minute since I've talked or anything like that. And we're gonna talk about that. So a few weeks ago, I told you guys on Instagram to leave me any questions that you had. A lot of them were very similar. So I'm just gonna like do my regular thing and kind of group them together and answer them at once. So yeah, we're gonna do that while I do my hair. But you guys, it is Rpgshow's 18th anniversary. 18 years is crazy. Like, I don't even know if any wig companies have been lasting like that. But since the day that I started working with Rpgshow, they have always delivered quality wigs. I love, 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 love their wigs, from the color to the styles to the lace to the fit to the everything, to the quality of the hair. Everything about Rpgshow's wigs are worth every single penny. They recently came out with a new kind of cap. So we're gonna see what it's talking about. It's supposed to be like a Glueless Fit, so they're calling it like the Glueless Fit 2.0, and it's basically supposed to just lay away where like the ear tabs aren't flapping up and you don't have to use glue. You guys know I'm going to use a little spray just to give me a nice little melt, but the option is there and I feel like that's great. Glueless wigs are like all the craze right now and I love them because they're so easy. They're truly glueless. Like, put them on, take them off, put them on, because I do not sleep in my wigs, okay? So I love this, and then I love this color. I'm really excited to style this because I don't think I've had like a ashy blonde. Yeah, I'm just gonna like do the install real quick. You feel me? Tighten these little things in the back. I feel like I haven't talked so long on camera and it's actually making me nervous. Like, my heart is literally about to pop out of my chest right now. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna get it together. You have the adjustable straps in the back, you have a comb, and you also have an elastic band. And I like that this elastic band is not super thick. So I put everything kind of like on the tightest thing. I have like a medium to peanut head. So I'm like right in the middle. And there's other ways to like make your wig smaller. And on the side, you can pick your wig cap size. I personally get like the average or medium, however it comes, because I don't want it to be like too small. I would highly recommend getting like, unless you have like a really small head, I would recommend getting like a medium. To clean my hairline, I'm using this Guard Grip Primer. This really helps with the longevity of my installs. If you don't have this, I heard you can use alcohol. I'm not saying to use alcohol or not use alcohol. I just heard that you can use alcohol, okay? And then like, I don't want this video to be super long, so I don't know if the makeup will be in this video. So yeah. The way your wig fits on your head also determines like how your install is gonna be. So like, this is like the perfect, like this literally is glueless. Like literally, I do not have to add any kind of adhesive to this because look how it's laying on my head. It's not like loose anywhere or anything like that. So I'm going to speed through this part so I don't bore you guys, and then we'll come back and talk when it's time to get into styling.
Ain't never been a groupie.
call if you need me. Tell me you ain't never ever leave it. When I suck it, I look in your eyes. You better call me like you mean it. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. 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 Tell me you'll never get in the right moment on my coach. Doing good, bitch, I'm Gucci. When we fucking, you feel like a movie.
The tedious part is done, guys, and now we're gonna get to curling. I'm not sure if I want like a side part, middle part, whatever, but I'm gonna like curl it and then see what it's giving and then trim a little bit more and then stop. It's a process, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna let me just sit on my butt because my knee's gonna fall asleep. Y'all know I'm old, child. You know I'm old. So the first question is, where have I been? Why don't you love us anymore? And who said I didn't love y'all anymore? That is not true. It was all a lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I have not gone anywhere. I need y'all to focus, okay? Follow me on everything, okay? I got everything but Snapchat. I mean, I do have a Snapchat, but I don't use it. Baby, at tashawashaaa with 3 A's at the end on everything. I am active on something. I do take my hiatuses. I won't deny that. But, baby, I be here. Y'all only be asking where I am when you don't see a vlog, and it's time to hang it up flat screen. Like, for real. We'll get into that in a second, but no, I'm seriously just here. Like, I'm cool, I'm collected. I haven't been posting on YouTube as much because I'm trying to navigate through other social platforms that I neglect, like Instagram and TikTok, because I have YouTube pretty much down packed. Like, I know how to post on here. I'm trying to figure out the other platforms, baby, and it's hard. Let me get another hairspray because I don't love that one. But yeah, so I've pretty much been here. I've been working. I'm always working. And yeah, which brings me to my next topic at hand, the vlogs. Oh my gosh, I feel like we talk about this every freaking quarter. Baby, I'm not a vlogger. Let it be. Let me be. And I say that with so much love, you guys. I am just not a vlogger. I'm not saying I'll never vlog again. I know I haven't vlogged all year, which I was like, okay, Tasha, now you just dragging it. But at the end of the day, I came to the realization that my hair is falling. This is a lot harder than it looks. And again, I'm not saying I won't ever vlog or you're not gonna get vlogs from me at all. I just don't care to do the weekly vlogs. My life is not that interesting. And maybe somebody's gonna be like, well, that's what we wanna see, Tasha, it's relatable. I don't care to record myself going in and out of Target, my coffee runs, any other errands, me having a nervous breakdown, me being moody every other week. I don't care to record that, okay? Like, I will, you know, pop in and do a little some. I'm not against it. I sometimes enjoy, you know, the vlogging and like editing and all that, but like weekly, it's just not for me. It's never going to be, well, I don't want to say never. I don't never want to say never, but like, it's just not for me. And I feel like there's a lot of vloggers on YouTube, and I love that you guys love me and love that you guys want to watch me, but it's just not for me. But I'm always going to be here. And then another thing, I came to terms with myself, baby, I am talented, okay? I have so much to offer. I give you guys hair, I give you guys makeup, I know how to do makeup on others, I am smart, okay? And y'all just want blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my gosh, give it a break. Give it a break. And then it's like y'all be gaslighting me, talking about some, well, you know, we all know how to do our makeup now and our hair. No, you don't. No, y'all don't. I'm done with the imposter syndrome. I'm talented, okay? I know that I am, and I have a lot to teach and show, and I'm creative. And then it's like, there's so many successful creators that are simply just doing hair or makeup. So it's like, why do y'all want to dictate what I should do? I'm gonna do what I want to do, even if it takes a little longer to get to where I need to get. Oh, I don't need to take that down yet. Then it just is what it is. So I hope you guys can respect that. Again, I'm not saying I'll never, oh my God, there's so much hair on this side. Again, I'm not saying I will never post a vlog. So yeah, I just hope that you guys can respect me and my decision. Next, I was asked, what are my future plans with YouTube? and I don't really have any future plans. I continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm actually one of the people that didn't want to go over to other socials. Like, I'm very much a creature of habit, and like I can adjust, but like I'm like, dang, I just got like YouTube down packed as far as like, okay, I know what I want to post, when I want to post, like how I want my editing for the most part. And it's like, dang, now I have to learn something else and go to another platform and learn another algorithm. It's kind of like, it's draining. So I personally was not really feeling having to migrate and do short form content, which I'm enjoying it now. I genuinely am having so much fun. But yeah, my plan is the same. Like, YouTube was never dead to me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, YouTube's dead. YouTube is not dead, babe. It just, okay, maybe a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. In my head, I never had any plans of like leaving YouTube. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers like announced that they were leaving and blah, blah, blah. I never had plans in leaving YouTube. I just know, and this is back to what I was just talking about, y'all don't really care to see my content unless it's a vlog. So I was just posting a lot of my short form content on TikTok because I felt like it just made more sense. It was easier. Again, like I just said, I'm a creature of habit, right? So I got familiar with short form content, and now literally editing a whole YouTube video is excruciating. It is so hard. Like, I can't sit down and edit a whole hour video. It takes me so long. So I have so much content that's backed up that you guys will be seeing soon. Yes, a lot of it will be old, but I'm still gonna post it because I think it's still good content. So it might be before or after this video. I'm not sure yet 100%. But yeah, I plan on being very consistent on all of my social platforms because it's just time. I wasted enough time moping around and being sad and being down and being this and that. Baby, it's time to get it together, okay? So that is definitely my goal. It's a personal goal of myself, for myself, to stay consistent and stay on track. And it just is what it is. Like, this is a part of my job, and I am gonna have to learn to balance different platforms and different things. So yeah. And also someone asked, do you enjoy making wig and makeup videos? I love your videos. Thank you so much. I really do. I genuinely sometimes, okay, let me break this down for you guys. So I like doing hair and makeup videos when I have free reign, but I feel like sometimes with the hair companies, they give you so many restrictions, it just becomes like a nuisance. Like, it's just not fun. Excluding Rpgshow, they let me do what I want. Thank you very much. But I feel like I have so much more to offer, and working with these companies limit me, but at the same time, it's still my job. And a lot of times, like, you know, you guys, the audience, will complain and be like, oh, like, we're tired of sponsored content, or we're tired of wig videos. Like, why don't you add this? Why don't you add that? But we have stipulations. Just like when you go to work and they tell you not to do this, but do this, but do that, but not that. It's the same thing. And I wish you guys would grasp that concept, that like, sometimes you just have to do what you're told. And that's just what it is. Because baby, we got bills to pay too. Now that I'm talking about it, I don't know if somebody mentioned this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Sponsored content. Baby, what is the issue with the sponsored content? It's like, y'all associate sponsored content with lying, and that's not always the case. It's like so much backlash. Oh, like, you only come on here when it's sponsored. Well, yes, just like you go to work when you're scheduled, you clock in when you're supposed to. It is the same concept. We just have two different lives, but the things are the same. Like, the goalpost keeps moving, right? The goal as a influencer or a content creator, right, is to make a living off of doing something that you enjoy, right? Something that you're good at. And like I said, with every job, there's gonna be rules and stipulations and contracts and this and that. So it's like, why, basically, y'all be trying to make influencers feel bad for getting sponsored. And it's like, how else would they be able to live? I don't think that influencers be lying. And I also think that you guys need to start using your own judgment and discernment. Nobody can make you buy anything or do anything. It's like, use your judgment. Sometimes I see a product and I'm like, oh, that looks cool, but you know, that's not for me. And I just keep it pushing, and I like the post and I support the person, and that's that. I don't have to make it a thing like, well, like, if I see a sponsored post, right, of a product that I did not like personally, me, Natasha, say I saw this hairspray, right, and somebody posted and it's like, oh my gosh, it's the best hairspray, made my hair last all day. You think I'm gonna be like, they are lying, that did not work for me, blah, 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 blah. Well, for one, we all have different techniques. We all have different hair textures. You know, we all are looking for something different. So just because somebody likes something and you don't, that does not mean that they're lying. My mama said, do you love your mama? Yes, I love you, girl. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna say who, but if you're watching this, hey girl. Somebody said, how come you don't like my post anymore? And this is somebody that I follow, I like her content. If I'm not liking it, I'm just not seeing it. Like, that's just simple. Like, I would never just be like, oh, I'm not liking your stuff anymore. Like, that's not, if I don't like somebody's content, I quite literally just unfollow them. Like, I'm not purposely not liking your stuff. Just want to put that out there. I just have not seen it, but I hope you are doing well, sister girl. Ooh, girl, asking all these personal questions. I don't know if I finished answering my question about my future plans with YouTube, but basically I plan to continue posting and just being consistent and going from there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and are here for the ride. I also got asked a lot for a life update, and there's nothing to update you guys, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. But life is cool, it's good. You know, I came to the conclusion the other day, when I say the other day, like a few months ago, like, I'm just content, and that's okay. And I feel like a lot of times when you get asked like, oh, what are your plans? Or if you have a platform, like, you're supposed to always be doing something or be like 10 steps ahead. And I feel like I've been 10 steps ahead forever, and baby, I want to break. I'm content right now. I'm okay with my apartment. I'm okay with my car. I'm okay with life. I'm okay with everything. That does not mean that I don't aspire to have more in life or I don't have any future goals, but as of right now, in this moment, I am content, and I am okay with being content, and I wish a lot of people would be okay with that. I feel like a lot of times we get pressured by, and not even just being on social media, you know, like your family or friends, like, to always have this like life update, or to always like have to like be doing something on the move. And it's like, no, it's okay. Like, just, if you're okay, it's okay. Yeah, I'm basically fine. I am a little bored though, I'm not gonna lie. I will say I'm bored, but overall I'd rather be bored and content than depressed, because we've been there before. But no, I'm really cool. I'm chilling, vibing, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's basically it. My life update is pretty boring, sorry guys. What made you start YouTube, and how do you think your brand has developed over time? I just started YouTube because I like to do hair and makeup, and I feel like I had a lot to teach people, and here I am. How do I think my brand has developed over time? I think that, I don't know. I think it's pretty much been the same, and I feel like that's kind of a good thing. Like, there's been growth for sure. Like, I've perfected my craft for the most part and all that, but I feel like it's a good thing that it stayed the same, because like, I'm known for like doing wigs, I'm known for makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is my thing. I'm not all over the place. Well, I am, but I'm not. Okay, I wanted to give like silk press vibes, you feel me? Like, if you weren't a makeup artist, what other career choices, what would be your other career choices? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, I don't know. Oh, when I was in school, I was for certain that I was gonna be a dermatologist. One, because they make good money, and baby, I'm about the money. And number two, like, I was really into the face, but I didn't realize I was more into like the beauty side of it than like the technical, bloody, gory side of it. Like, no thank you. So yeah, that was my plan. I don't know if I would have went through with that, but yeah. But if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing makeup. I don't know. I'm grateful that I've been able to thrive in my career, because, whoa. Favorite looks to do on my clients. Oh my gosh, speaking of, so literally today I posted a TikTok, right? You guys, I've been very consistent on TikTok, so follow me in there, tashawashaaa with 3 days. I posted a TikTok today and I said, why when clients come to makeup artists, they don't know how they want their makeup, but when they go to get their hair done, they know how they want their hair. You got your next 3, 4, 5 hairstyles planned out. When you get your nails done, you know how you want your nails. You know for sure the color, the shape, a design, you know something. But literally when I'm like, hey, like, how do you want your makeup? It's always, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. It's never like a, I really don't know. Like, I was thinking this or that. Like, I want to, it's like, I don't know. I'm not saying you gotta have a whole mood board for your girl, but it's like, give me something. And everybody's making excuses. Oh, people who book makeup don't know anything about makeup. Okay, I don't know anything about freaking nails, but I have nail inspo in my phone. If I don't have inspo, I know, okay, I want OPI bubble bath, or I want yellow, or I want pink. You know what you want. So why, when you come into us, the makeup artist, you shrugging your shoulders, you don't know what you want? But that's neither here nor there. That's just funny that somebody asked me that, and then I just posted that today. But my favorite look, I like a soft glam. I feel like as a makeup artist, I've solidified, like, you know, over the years, I've been doing makeup for like 10 years now. Probably a little bit longer, but let's just call it 10 years. And over the years, I've tried to, like, I guess, keep up with makeup trends and like, oh, they're doing glitter now, cut crease, and in any field, you are gonna have to keep up with trends, right? But also, as an artist and a service provider, you have to solidify your style that sets you apart from everybody else and something that your clients will like. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they see that, they're like, oh, that's a Tasha face. Anyways, I like a good old soft glam. I like a very soft look. I like a pop of color sometime. Like, when I say pop of color, like, I like, for me, I like more soft looks. I like pretty, I like soft, and that doesn't just mean natural or neutral. Like, I like a nice pink eyeshadow, but like pretty, not super harsh. I like everything blended. I like everything to look like second skin. And I may not be for everybody, because I have some people that like more like packed on looks, like, you know, real thick, heavy contour, this and that, and I can do that, but that is just not my preference. The other question was, would you say most of your income comes from content creation or being an artist? So once upon a time, makeup was my main source of income, but honestly, it is now content creation, and I still go to work. Like, I guess you could say full time, but not as much as I used to, because for one, I'd be so overwhelmed. Like, having to edit and record and then be present for clients is a lot. So like, before, I would promote heavy, like appointments available, this and that and that, this and that and that, doing all the marketing and all that. Now it kind of just runs itself. So now it's basically like my return clients, which my return, what they call it, my return, what they call it? It's called something in the business world. But anyways, my client, retention. My client retention is like 94% or something like that. So I'm good in the hood, you feel me? And then like word of mouth and stuff like that. But as far as me like posting like I used to and like getting clients that way, it's definitely not like that anymore. I could definitely live off of my makeup artist income, but this I make more money from, to be honest with you. Ooh, this looks so good. But I do want to really get back in my makeup artist bag. And the thing is, the bag is still nice, but it's just like, I need you guys to understand, like, I used to be working, like, but the only thing with that is that when I'm focused on one thing, it takes away from the other and vice versa. Like, I really thought I had a down pat balancing it, but I get so overwhelmed. Baby, pick one. So it's like, when I have a lot of clients, I kind of have to cut back on this. And then when I have a lot of like videos to do, I gotta cut back on that. So it's just like a lot, but either way, you know, I'm blessed. Sometimes stressed, but blessed. I feel like I don't show you guys a lot of my makeup artistry or like bring you guys to work with me or stuff like that, because I take my job actually very seriously. Like, you have to understand, like, I built my clientele, my business, everything from the ground up, and I take it very seriously. I take my clients very seriously. So like, I'm not doing this for show. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have a camera in my client's face. I'm not gonna get on here and talk about my clients. I'm not gonna say I never did a story time, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be that. Like, my business is my business. I like when people come into my space to get service, that they feel comfortable, and that's really why they come back. I do have some stuff coming up makeup artist wise, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, but also like, I be real nervous. So if y'all have not tried these Kind bars, the ice cream, you're missing out, because they taste like Snicker bars, and I'm not joking. Like, they're so, oh my God. The next wave of questions was, do I see myself moving out of Atlanta? Do I see myself staying in Atlanta? Da, 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 da. And I just would like to say, like, why do y'all always think YouTubers gotta move? And it's gonna be a little contradicting because my answer, but it's like, why though? Like, I haven't complained about Atlanta. But to answer your question, I'm open to moving anywhere. Honestly, I have no attachment to Atlanta, but that does not mean I am moving. But if an opportunity presented itself and I had to move, I would not think twice about it. This is so chaotic. Between my memory card filling up twice, my battery dying. Let me see what this band, I don't even want to take this band off, oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm content here in Atlanta. Do I love it? No. Like, it's home though. I'm not like, I feel like I don't associate with like what y'all think Atlanta is. Like, yeah, I go out sometimes, whatever, but like, I don't live in Atlanta life. I live a very suburban life, away from all that. So like, I don't look at Atlanta maybe the way other people do. Story time. So you guys know, like, most of us grew up on America's Next Top Model, right? I used to think like I was gonna be a model, and then I was like, girl, you're not model material, you're not that. So as the years went on, I was like, okay, like, you're into makeup, you're gonna be a makeup artist. My goal was to be able to have a job that allowed me to travel, meaning that I don't have to have a schedule. I don't have to clock in. I don't have to have PTO and this and that. And I was able to create that, but it's like, I'm not benefiting that. So it's not that I want to necessarily move. I think I just need to explore the world more and take advantage of the life that I've created for myself. Like, because I'm being a responsible adult, no. We finna wrap that up. And I'm just gonna live my life. So let me go back to what I was saying, because I feel like I'm getting all over the place. Let's bring it back. So when I first started doing makeup, years back, when it piqued my interest, when I looked up a makeup artist, it wasn't like how it is now. Like, you could just type it in on Instagram and like, you can get your makeup done to go to dinner. You can get your makeup done to, I don't know, sit in your house. That's not what that was. Makeup artists were world renowned, like on set, doing runway shows, doing TV. Like, that's what a makeup artist was to me. So in my head, when I decided you're gonna be a makeup artist, I thought I was gonna be traveling the world doing my artistry. You get what I'm saying? And that was my initial plan. But God had other plans for me, and I am now a makeup artist that services the everyday woman every day. You feel me? But once I started makeup though, I never like looked into that. And I feel like I am seasoned enough for that. I feel like I have worked on my artistry and my craft to the point where like I'm comfortable with even like presenting, opening those doors for myself. So we will see. And then also, like, I have two jobs, right? This and being a makeup artist. I don't have to be home to do this. I really don't, in the big picture of things. So it's like, so I don't know, we'll see where life goes. Again, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, there's so much more to be said about my life and where I am and how I got here. I don't want to talk about that today because I don't want this to be an emotional, you know, time. Maybe next time. But I have gotten very, very far in life, and I'm very proud of that. And like, for once in my life now, oh my god, my voice is getting shaky, I feel content. Like, that's the best way to describe how I'm feeling. Like, I don't feel like I'm trying to figure out things. I don't feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. I don't feel like I am content. What did we learn from this video? Natasha is content. And again, I don't say that to say that like I don't have any other, you know, goals or anything for myself, but like, I'm just cool, you know? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put rollers. Okay, so anyways, I got asked about my dating life, any dating updates, blah, blah, blah. Baby, an update when I ain't never told y'all nothing about dating is crazy. I genuinely think very highly of myself. And it took me years to come to where I am. And I feel like men play. And I'm not lying to you guys. The older you get, the worse it gets. They are not lying. When they say, the pickings get slimmer the older you get, they're not joking. And I feel like the way I think of myself, I want a man to think about me like that, but times 20. And men just play. So I just keep dropping them off, popping the bubbles. Bye. This is the thing. I know what I want. Like, I can envision my husband, right? And all the qualities that I want in a man. And I will start dating a man. And I'll be like, you know what, Natasha, you're being so hard on this person. Like to myself, not to him. You're being so hard on this person because like, people are human. They're not perfect, but like, you're just not for me. You ever heard people say like, when they're giving like dating advice, which is another thing, I'm so tired of hearing about dating advice because like, it is not one size fits all, baby. But have you ever heard a woman give dating advice and say, if a man does something that you don't like, you have to ask yourself, would my husband do this? And 9 times out of 10 the answer is no. I'm not saying anybody's perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I just can't, and I'm not forcing anything. My husband would not do this. He would not act like this, and he would not say these things. So you gotta go. And I've just never been like a super boy crazy person. I've never been a person that, like, yes, I want a relationship, yes, I want to be married, but I've never been a person that would just be with somebody just because. Like, that does not entice me, not one bit. Like, not. The older we get, the more people just like settle down, and I refuse because I know what I want. I just have not found that yet. That is the problem. So when people are like, oh, well, what are you looking for? Like, you might not exist. Oh my God. And every time I do think I've found the one, Jesus takes his slipper off and slaps me in the back of my neck. Now I am not dating, I'm not seeing anybody, but also I'm very liable to like say that and then pop up like engaged and with a child on the way. So don't listen to anything I say. There's something wrong with me. You see, like, I wanted to give like, you know, like, do you attend church or believe in God? I believe in God, but I do not attend church. I have my own reasons why I don't attend church. And I feel like every time I say that, people look at me like, oh, heathen. And I'm like, bro, relax. Like, I pray every morning, every night, in between the day, night, everything. I just am not a church person, okay? I don't want to say my thoughts on that because I don't want to open a can of worms on here, but I do have my own personal reasons on why I do not attend church. But I am a woman of God. Oh my goodness. And would I like to get married? Absolutely, I do want to get married. I think because I don't always talk about dating and men and this and that, people assume like, oh, Tasha's just not interested in men. Like, you guys have called me an ally so many times, or a lesbian or whatever. I just am not a boy crazy girl. This freaking sun on my, all because I don't sit here and talk about men all day. I genuinely feel like there is more to life than men. I would love to find my dream man, but I do want to get married and I do want to have kids one day. But also the older I get, the less I'm seeing the benefits of having kids. So holla back at me with that. But like, the goal is to have kids, but like, yikes, do I actually have to push the kids out? That's freaking terrifying. And then I'm gonna answer another question and probably wrap this up. What's my dream car? My dream car is to have a driver. I don't like driving, okay? I hate driving. I don't enjoy driving. None of it. Anybody that knows me knows that. And I think I've talked about it before, but my dad passed away in a car accident. So like, driving gives me very, 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 very bad anxiety. Like, I will be fine. And then like, I can be like on the highway in the middle of driving, and then I just kind of like, who's calling me? Atlanta, Georgia. Hell no. But I will literally be in the middle of driving, like on the highway, somewhere where there's no looking back. And I will like freeze up. You know that gif of Boo, or that meme of Boo? Like, that is me on the highway, because like, it just, this wave of anxiety comes over me. Or if like people are driving too recklessly at once and like cut me off in too much, I get very nervous. So like, driving is just not my thing. And ideally, I would love to have a driver or a man that just really likes to drive. Being that I'm a regular civilian, my dream car is some kind of like truck next. Like, I've been, you know, it's so crazy. Ever since I got my car, well, I've had my car, what, like 3 years now? Ever since I got my car, literally the week after I got my car, I'm like, ooh, should have got a truck. I don't know, because it went from me getting a Jeep to my mom saying like, nah, you shouldn't get this, to me just getting a car. But I don't even know why I didn't get like a Benz truck. Like, I don't know why. I don't like low cars. So I don't know. I know in a perfect world you would have loved to see me do my makeup and hair in this video, but it's just not gonna happen. I literally cannot focus. So I'm gonna answer one more question, do my makeup, and then come back. I think one more question. Girl, how do you boost confidence? Been struggling with mine for some time now. This is not a one size fits all answer, but I will say confidence just comes over time. You know, I couldn't tell you when it was solidified that I was confident or not, but definitely within the last few years, my confidence has boosted. I've always, like I said, been the girl that kind of like wanted to be in the background, didn't want to be the center of attention. Not that I want to be the center of attention now, but like, I'm definitely more comfortable if the spotlight has to be on me, I'm okay with that. A part of like being confident is like genuinely just not giving up. Okay, you cannot care about what the next person thinks or what they're gonna think if you do this or don't do that. You literally have to just do you. You have to say like, okay, if you wake up and you say, I want to wear this blue skirt with this brown shirt and these green shoes, and I like that, and I'm gonna wear that. You walk out the house like you own it. Like, you don't have to think about, oh, well, people like this, well, they, who cares? People are gonna talk about you regardless. You could look fly. There's gonna be a girl looking at you like, because that's just life. You cannot please everybody, and you're never gonna please everybody or be their cup of tea. I could literally like be like, oh, my hair is laid, it's perfect, and somebody's gonna be like, well, it could have been shorter, it could have been longer, it could have been plucked more, it could have been this. And then you have other people saying like, oh my god, it looks so good, da da da. And it's like, at the end of the day, what do you like? If you sit there trying to please people or trying to make yourself presentable for other people, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, and you indeed are not gonna be confident, because you're always gonna be worrying about what the next person is thinking about. So I'm about to do a little something to my, this is like coming where I want it to come, but I'm gonna do a little something, do a makeup, and I'm coming. Okay guys, so I am back. It's been a few hours. I like kind of relaxed after I did my hair, and then I just finished my makeup. I was on the phone a little bit, so yeah, that's like my life, you know. It just is what it is. So I'm about to take these rollers down. I did end up doing rollers. Ooh, hair is so cute. I'm definitely keeping this in for the week, and I'm gonna like play with it. The hair is perfect, and also for this hair to be colored, it feels phenomenal. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat, us catching up, me and my chaos. I missed you guys, I love you guys, and I am back. So again, like I said, by this time a few videos have been posted, or this will be the start of a wave of videos. I don't know yet, because I don't know things until I get them going. So thanks so much for watching, and for those who tuned in, thank you so much for still sticking by and watching you, girl. I love you and appreciate you. Do not forget to check out the description box for all the specs on this hair, because like, gorgeous. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.